Hi, I'm Alane, and I will be your head coach this week. I know what it feels like to struggle with your weight, to struggle to find time for yourself because you're always putting others first, and fighting against a slow metabolism. We created this 7-day program to help women experiencing the same difficulties that I faced. So I'd like to share my story with you in hopes that it's going to inspire you. About the year 2009, I had a sort of epiphany. I had 3 young kids, ages 6, 4, and 1, and I was barely hanging on. I was struggling to lose the baby weight. I was exhausted beyond belief, and I was struggling with depression, and I was barely able to keep up with my active children. I had been doing everything I could to be the mom that I imagined all of the other moms were, and I was just muddling through day by day. Well, it wasn't working, and I was heading towards a big crash. I was also in the unfortunate position of not having a support system nearby, and the husband at the time that traveled 4 days of the week. Even if I had a moment to do anything, it was hard to find the joy in it because I was so exhausted and truly at the end of my rope. That was when I decided to turn it all around. That year was rough, and I mean capital letters rough. But instead of letting my circumstances rule me, I dove in and I started looking into weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and health. Some of what I learned was actually really surprising. Did you know that only 4 people who start a diet actually keep the weight off long term? That means 96% of people, including those who succeed initially, regained the weight that they'd lost. Shocking, right? How many friends had I spoken to that had tried all of these different diets and shakes and were talking about how quickly they lost the weight? Where were these people now? And it dawned on me. These people were most likely even heavier than when they had started, and they are still searching for that perfect plan, that perfect diet. And they never really had the actual answers. So I decided to make my own changes. I learned everything I could about food, nutrition, metabolism, hormone imbalances, and sleep. I stopped all of my starvation diets. I reduced my stress as much as I could, and I actually changed my training routine. And guess what? I started feeling better. Gradually, my life changed in a way that I never could have imagined. I realized that there were 7 core foundational things to losing weight and keeping it off. After living this way for so many years, I was finally able to live my life and feel amazing. Now listen, I still have bad days where I get stressed, I get anxious, I have intense cravings, but I actually learned that you can't possibly understand how to help others without being transparent and honest and learning how to face these challenges yourself. So, right now, our team has actually helped hundreds of women in our metabolic challenges. And today, we're focusing on teaching women just like you how to lose weight, how to do this enjoyably, and in a way that is sustainable so that you can keep it off for good. I don't want you to have to go up and down and face these yo-yo diets. So I'm inviting you to join us this week. We're going to be teaching you simple weight loss habits that are going to change your life forever. In 2009, I was beaten down and frustrated. I nearly gave up hope. If you're feeling the same way, believe me, I understand. We are so much stronger together, and I am incredibly excited to help you.